So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Good luck.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got out of the way of that right hook. He's going for the finish. Can he seal the deal here in round one? Incredible start to this fight. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Miss with that jab. That left scores. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one lands.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the greatest. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. And he misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Hey, those punches add up. He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the greatest. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate.
So much for defensive abilities. Good job trying to back out of trouble. On the right. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice counter. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about the greatest. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Left hand misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Exchanges from both men in this round. Defense is not an option for these two. No power in those punches. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take on, play cool.
So far, it seems a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Let's talk about the greatest. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he just missed with that left jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
exchanges from both men in this round. That punch landed.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. That counter shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about the greatest. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
He just misses with that jab. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them. This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Exchange here from both men. Good counter right hand again. He just misses with that big right hand. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about the greatest. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of comeback.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
So that left lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Missed him with that uppercut. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Counter score. Let's talk about the greatest. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter lands. Big left there, but misses. Jab just missed with the left hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Good punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Right punch. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about the greatest. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. This is the 10th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Perfect counter shot. Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Big shot, and down goes Ali. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. So final 10 seconds to the round. And at some point, the corner has to say, you're down goes Fury. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. Let's talk about the greatest. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round. Let's start 11. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got it.
And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. A good body shot will paralyze you. As you can see here, that's exactly what happened. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there. Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Couldn't land that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Good. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about the greatest. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Who thought we would have made it to 12? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good left hand. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Disaster averted. He threw the hook, didn't land. Swing and a miss with that jab. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.